Hippity hoppity happy Easter everyone, and today I'm going to show you how to make these beautiful Easter baskets using strips of paper and applesauce containers. You'll need a few more supplies, so let's get started. So I'm making a template that covers the whole circumference of the cup. So I'm using a leftover piece of manila folder. I'm going to measure it from the top edge of the cup until it reaches the bottom. And I'm going to wrap that around the cup and make sure the cup is fully covered, and then I'm going to cut off any excess, and that will be my template. Lightly tape down the template to your work surface. You're going to need to cut strips of paper that are horizontally and vertically longer than your template, like this. Lay the vertical strips over the template in the pattern that you want. The template should be covered up because you're cutting your strips longer than the template itself. Take painter's tape and put it at the top of the vertical strip so that the strips do not shift. We're going to weave the horizontal strips in, and we're going to start from the left and we're going to work our way to the right, and we're going to go in an under, over, under, over, under, over pattern. The second horizontal strip will go in an over, under, over, under, over, under pattern. Basically, you're just using a weaving pattern, and you can finish it off with the last horizontal strip. Cover the weaving pattern with strips of mailing tape. I only needed to use one strip across the center of this. Slowly and gently remove the painter's tape. Move the template from the bottom to the top. Trace around the template and trim off the excess. Next, let's make the handle. I used 3 strips of cardstock. You can make the handle any size, width, or height that you'd like. On the bottom part of the handle, put 2 pieces of adhesive tape at the end. Use duct tape to attach the handle. Put duct tape to the end of one handle and let it roll all the way down to the cup to the other side of the handle, and reinforce with more duct tape if need be. Now let's go back to the basket. We're going to take that weave pattern and we're going to put double-sided adhesive on the top and on the sides. On the fruit cup, the top is wide and the bottom is narrow. We're just going to follow the pattern at the top of the fruit cup, and you'll notice there's a lot of empty space on the bottom of the cup, and that's what you want. You want it to look like this photo. We'll do a rough trace of the bottom of the basket. We'll cut it out nicely, and we're going to adhere it with double stick tape to the bottom of the basket. On the inside of the basket, you'll see the duct tape, so if you want, you can use a little piece of pattern paper and put that on the bottom, but you really don't have to because you're going to be covering it up with Easter grass. So I made another one of these baskets using the same template, and I used a grocery bag. When you're using a grocery bag, you want the design to be facing you because that'll be the inside of the basket. I used masking tape instead of clear tape. And the handle of this bag is made from the back of a notebook cover. So once again, you want that sturdy cardboard. And then basically you follow the same procedure like we did with the other basket, and you'll end up with this. They look very cute on their own, but we can spruce them up a little bit. Throwing a party or having company over, you can use them as place card holders. Use them in a tablescape. Use them to hold chocolate. Use them to hold trinkets, like rings or accessories. Use them to brighten up your day or someone else's day. Just have fun and make it your own. As always, please feel free to share your arts and crafts tips and tricks. Thanks again for watching everyone, and have a great day!